Dacia Logan MCV 2015 Car Review. The Dacia Logan MCV, which stands for Max Capacity Vehicle, is the cheapest estate car available to buy here in the UK. It joins budget brand Dacia's two other models on sale in the UK, the Duster Offroader and the Sandero Hatchback. It is built on the same underpinnings as the rest of the Dacia range, but is a little longer than the Sandero to allow greater interior space. One of the headline stats for the Logan MCV is the impressively roomy boot. There's 573 litres available with the rear seats up and 1,518 litres with them folded flat. You can also load objects up to 2.3 metres long into the car. Appearance-wise, the car looks very much like a stretched Sandero with the addition of roof rails and a large tailgate. Performance. Dacia Logan MCV performance is far from exciting. None of the range can cover row 6 miles per hour in under 11 seconds. There are 3 engine options available. 2 petrol engines, a 1.2-litre unit with 74 bhp and a 3-cylinder 0.9-litre turbo with 89 bhp and a 1.5-litre Dacia diesel engine with 89 bhp. Petrol engines. Both petrol engines leave a lot to be desired and offer little in the way of power considering the car's large dimensions. However, the trade-off is that fuel economy is competitive and CO2 emissions are kept relatively low. The petrol engines are mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox and a 50-litre fuel tank. The larger engine of the two, the 1.2-litre, offers 74 bhp and is the slowest of the range, reaching 0.62 miles per hour in 14.5 seconds, coupled with a less than overwhelming top speed of 97 miles per hour. It is also the highest emitting of the 3 engine options with 135 GkM of CO2. When it comes to fuel economy, this engine achieved 48.7 miles per gallon in the official combined cycle. Next up is a 0.9-litre 3-cylinder turbo which offers 89 bhp and some better performance credentials, with 0.62 time reached in 11.1 seconds and a top speed of 109 miles per hour. Fuel economy and CO2 emissions are also greatly improved with 56.5 miles per gallon and 116 GkM respectively. Diesel engines. The most popular choice is the 1.5 Dacia 90, which accounts for roughly 60% of UK sales. In diesel form we see the same power output as the smaller petrol engine, with 89 bhp on offer. It'll do 0.62 miles per hour in 12.1 seconds and hit a top speed of 107 miles per hour. Crucially, CO2 emissions slip below the 100 GkM benchmark in the official combined fuel economy figure as 74.3 miles per gallon, which is impressive considering the size of the car. Handling. The Logan MCV's handling is competent. It is not the most exciting or engaging car to drive, but it is far from the worst. There's an amount of body roll exhibited through corners, but you do have enough grip and confidence in the car to feel safe, even in inclement conditions. The steering is sharp and the brakes are up to the task too. There's no hiding from the fact that this is a big car, but it's a capable performer all the same. Equipment. Following the same pattern as the other Dacia cars, the Logan MCV has 3 equipment grades: Access, Ambience and Laureate. The most popular trim level is Laureate, which accounts for more than 2/3 of UK sales. According to Dacia, customers tend to treat themselves to the highest level of specification, particularly if this is their first new car purchase, safe in the knowledge they are still saving when compared to its rivals. Standard Dacia Logan MCV equipment. At the bottom of the range the level of kit is pretty basic, but considering the low list price that's fair enough. If you are used to driving a more mainstream car with a few of the latest mod cons, you will be in for a bit of a shock. Starting at Access, the standard equipment highlights include a gear shift indicator, daytime running lights and 15-inch steel wheels. Wind-down windows and manually adjusted wing mirrors are also available, along with a 4-speed heating and ventilation system. Moving up to ambience sees the welcomed arrival of Bluetooth, USB connection, automatic door locking and remote central locking, electric front windows, rear seat headrests, as well as a boot light and a vanity mirror in the passenger sun visor and chrome styling touches. The top-of-the-range Laureate includes cruise control, leather steering wheel and knob, trip computer which includes average fuel consumption, electric wing mirrors, electric rear windows, height-adjustable driver's seat and steering wheel, map pockets on front seat backs, finally some storage space for rear passengers and manual aircon. Optional Dacia Logan equipment. Optional equipment on the Dacia Logan is reasonably priced. Highlights include the multimedia system, which replaces the standard fit radio with a CD player system and includes sat-nav, USB connection, Bluetooth and radio for £250, available only on the Laureate trim. Rear parking sensors are also available on Laureate only for £250, and leather upholstery is available for £600. If you plan to use the Logan for towing, the touring pack is worth considering. Priced at £395, you get roof bars, a boot luggage net and a tow bar. If you want your Logan to appear sportier, you can upgrade to 15-inch alloy wheels for £425 on ambience and Laureate trims. Comfort. Dacia Logan MCV comfort levels are average. The seats are fairly comfortable on long journeys, although firm suspension can make hard work of potholes and speed bumps. Because the engine has to labor hard, the noise can get a little uncomfortable, especially when climbing up to motorway speeds. There is also quite a lot of wind noise that intrudes into the cabin. Leg and headroom is in abundance, making for a comfortable ride for rear passengers on long journeys. One of the biggest downsides is that the driver's seat is only height adjustable in Laureate trim, and locking the doors or winding down the windows manually on a new car is incredibly frustrating if you're used to mod cons. But you just need to keep reminding yourself that this car costs from only £6,995, so you cannot expect it to be loaded with kit. Practicality. Dacia Logan MCV practicality is very good unless you're a rear passenger. You get a huge load space up to 1,518 litres with the seats folded flat, which is bigger than most of its mainstream competitors, including the Ford Focus Estate. For front passengers, there are numerous different cubbies, cup holders and door bins available. The firm claims there is 16 litres of storage space dotted around the cabin, but at the front is where most of it is situated. Rear passengers have to make do with only small door pockets to store all of their belongings. There is also no reading light in the back. They also may struggle to get comfortable as the seats are more like a bench with no headrests available in access trim. Safety. Since it's yet to go through its round of Euro NCAP testing, Dacia Logan MCV safety is a bit of an unknown quantity. It is difficult to predict how the car will fare, as other models in the range have struggled to get a full 5-star rating. Safety kit is a little sparse. Standard kit on all models is ABS, child door locks, driver and passenger airbags and traction control. Moving up the range, height adjustable headrests and seatbelts will be included. Reliability. Although we have no previous data as the car is a brand new model, we can expect that Dacia Logan MCV reliability will be fairly good. It shares mechanical parts with Renault, and the petrol and diesel engines are well proven. With any new car brand, buyers tend to be wary, but with the Renault dealer network behind it, problems should be easily solved.